Are you going to talk some more? Jojo? What you doing? Are you a sweet girl? Are you going to talk to them and welcome them to this episode of Witchblade? Yeah? Are you a sweet girl? That sounds like you're not. That sounds like you're not a sweet girl. I love you too. Welcome back. We are watching Witchblade. We are on season 2, episode 8. And I don't have much to recap other than so far I've been disappointed. You guys are going to get tired of me commenting if things keep going this way. Hopefully things change, but I think we're understanding why the series was canceled. And it's a shame because it had such a strong start. We've got some great actors. I don't know what to tell you. So let's go ahead and get into this episode and see what it holds for us. This one is called Nailed. That can mean all sorts of things. So we're not even going to speculate on that one. But I'm assuming somebody's going to get nailed to the wall, either metaphorically or literally. El Diablo! That's apparently a clue right there. Okay, so yes, there are cops who take things to the extreme, especially about issues that it sounds like he may be accused of some type of crime related to pedophilia. And so, yeah, that gets everybody mad. And the thing I'm getting ready to say is this is out of character for his character. Everything we've been shown so far to date. Stink bug. I hate stink bugs. I don't know where I flipped it to. I hate them. Okay. Everything we've been shown up to this point is him being calm, cool, collected. He does the meditation of his martial arts. They showed us that earlier in this season. So why are we seeing a hot-headed cop who is risking this guy getting off on technical issues? I mean, if his attorneys can show that things were not followed by the book, he could get his client off on the charges of pedophilia or whatever they are. I'm assuming that based on some of the comments. So, I again, they're doing stuff that's out of character for our characters that we've been watching. Now he can enter.
What he was doing to her?
How long can we keep that up? Until I'm satisfied he won't kill again.
Now the question is he a good guy in this timeline, or is he still the ringleader of the White Bulls?
Knucklehead.
Is he going to target the niece?
Beat me past the point of bleeding and force me to kneel and gratefully kiss your hand.
Move your ass out of here, Cupid.
Is he a submissive?
I'm a free man, Cooper. Girl behind the door.
What's this?
Yeah.
What's this? You ready to go get your mouse? Ready? Let's see how fast he returns it. It was a good hour from the last time. Well, he put it inside my boot and then pulled it back out. But forgot to bring it with him. You've got to bring it with you. Where's your mouse? Where's your mouse? Go get your mouse. Where is it? It's not close enough. Go get your mouse. Go get your mouse. You gotta go get your mouse. It's almost close enough for me to bend over and get it. Nope, he's not gonna bring it closer. You love that corner of the chair, huh? He's needing it. All right, back to the show. She usually bites when she approaches like that. They seem to understand that she has a bit of dementia going on, though. All right, back to the show.
I mean, as long as I learn from them, right? Just like you said.
Yeah.
She's going to be the next victim. What is this with girls twirling their hairs in the episodes now?
I can take anything you got, Lou.
Why did she have to jump on the arm to the back to the cat tree? Why couldn't she just go straight to the cat tree? It would have been quicker.
You can't do this.
I have crazy cats.
Great.
We should do this again sometime.
Sure.
This the one?
Yeah.
You finally brought it
Is it
back.
work done?
What is this? You ready? You brought it back quicker this time. Can you do it quick again? Ready? Here we go. What did you bring me? Ready? Oh, I just hit the laptop. Ready? That's what I get for doing lazy fetching. Here we go. Oh, no. You left it in the doorway. Bring me your mouse. Bring me your mouse. It's in the doorway. Ready? Here we go. No, he left it in the doorway again. You started to pick it up. You gonna bring me your mouse? Not quite as quick as last time. He's looking. Say I'm not quite a dog. Ready? He's waiting for the thud. Where is it? Bring me your mouse. He's taking it further away.
Here you go.
Great. Anyway, I'm late for class.
Is it Danny's phone number or hers? She did have a hesitancy look.
Such a beautiful.
It's not her.
I'd say it's not her because they're still grooming her. It's Jennifer Rose.
It's nice to see you again. You have a great day in school.
It was the student, not the teacher. So is there somebody that he's grooming?
I'll be near you, Sarah. I'll always be near you.
That's creepy.
Hey, Litvak. How's a bob and weave going with Dallin?
The guy's seen Cape Fear 5 times this week.
So anybody who's seen Cape Fear knows that's an interesting reference because is it Al Pacino? I always mix him up with De Niro. I think it's Pacino in that one. Starts stalking the attorney that put him away. Somehow, Michael Douglas's character was involved with putting Pacino's character in jail. Can't remember their names. And so he starts harassing Michael Douglas's family, who has a young daughter. I believe she's in her teens, played by Juliette Lewis, and kind of seduces the daughter and that sort of thing before terrorizing the family. So it's an interesting reference because she's kind of into that bad boy persona kind of thing. And then it, of course, turns on her. Can't remember who all lives and who all dies in that movie. So I haven't spoiled anything. Not too bad. I think all of the stuff that I told you is in the beginning of the movie. But if you haven't seen the movie, watch it. It's a good one.
This is Danny.
It's going to do it at Danny's house.
Go, Jake.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
This is going to hurt.
He's in your house.
What?
He's in your house, Danny.
So that's kind of a glove form that he fits their hands into. Her hand wasn't in it yet. Are they trying to do a little bit of Silence of the Lambs?
Do it! Go.
He's not going to kill him. Might knock him out. So I understand her response. The episode itself was okay. The writing was okay. What threw me off with that episode was was Dalek's acting. He seemed to be over overacting, not overreacting, but overacting. While I'm sure there are some serial killers that tend to be that way, a lot of serial killers have self-control, and so that's part of certain aspects of self-control, and that's part of how they're able to get away with things as long as they do sometimes. But it tends to be when they lose control that they start making mistakes and get caught. Now, I hesitate because that being said, he does seem to mimic Andrew Cunanan, and Giovanni was killed before this show aired. Shortly before the show aired, Andrew killed himself in 97 and he killed Giovanni. Was it in 97? Hi, beautiful. All of his killings were in 1997. So, and he was very flamboyant and out there and did the dancing thing and did the kind of conversations with his victims kind of stuff. So they might have been modeling this character after him, and I could see that. Now that you might say, well, the TV show about Andrew Cunanan, an American Crime Story, Giovanni Versace, is that the name of it? Something like that. You guys probably will know what I'm talking about. You may say that was a TV show, and of course they took things to more of an extreme, but they were very detailed and accurate with the information that they did on the show. So with him being flamboyant and that sort of thing, you can kind of see that coming. You, they may have adapted some things in the film, but kept true to the character, if that makes sense. Maybe my reaction to Dalek might be out of place, but it just didn't feel real. And that might be the best way to put it because it's hard for an actor to get into the shoes of a serial killer. So, especially if it's being modeled after a particular one. Whereas if they can make it their own, it might be a little easier. They got a little bit of Bill, I can't think of the full name, but from Silence of the Lambs, Buffalo Bill. And The Silence of the Lambs came out in 91. So it might have been an amalgamation of Buffalo Bill and Andrew Cunanan. And so that might be why it felt a little bit off also, as it felt more like he was acting rather than he was actually that person. I don't know. But the writing was better in this episode. Things were a little more cohesive. We still don't know why Danny didn't question her on how she knew he was at his house. And that might come up in the next episode. I mean, eventually, I think she's going to tell Danny, definitely. I would think she would tell Danny over Jake, but she may tell both Danny and Jake. But definitely Danny, I think, about the Witchblade and what's going on and that sort of thing, especially since they've been attuned to things and have noticed that she's acting a bit differently. The other thing that I got to thinking about, and this was kind of last episode and the beginning of this episode, we've rewound time, but we did not necessarily rewind people's experiences and conditions and stuff like that. So, and what I mean by that is Jake is undercover at the police department because of the White Bulls, yet we're not getting any of that. I mean, he would still be undercover trying to catch the White Bulls. I don't know. Just something I got to thinking about with that as well. All right. Thank you for joining me on this one. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.